So Chapel House now goes on into the lead by a length and a half here from Study Troubles, just slightly increasing that advantage, but O'Callaghan Strand is very much on the move now, the short-priced favourite. Chapel House by 3 lengths from Study Troubles, O'Callaghan Strand and Adius Ayrton, and Piper's Song, the grey, is making headway. Then Chukumkari, then a gap to King's Equity, who doesn't seem to be able to recover after being hampered, and the others are all tailed off. So coming down towards the third last, and in the colours of Richard Harper, Chapel House leads by 2 lengths, but in the McManus colours, the green and yellow hoops, O'Callaghan Strand is being driven along. So's the grey, Piper's Song, and on the inside, Study Troubles, and these are clear of Chukumkari and Adius Ayrton. A blunder there at the second from home from Chapel House, and now Study Troubles on the inside is about 2 lengths away and making heavy weather of it, but still got a chance is O'Callaghan Strand, who's now coming up to tackle Chapel House for the lead, and O'Callaghan Strand has jumped on at the last from Chapel House and is having to be urged along here. He's not doing it at all easily. Chapel House doesn't seem to be able to quicken in second place. Piper's Song is plugging away in third. Study Troubles is back in fourth, and Chapel House is not going down without a fight, but O'Callaghan Strand is going to be too good. O'Callaghan Strand and McCoy set the ball rolling this afternoon. Chapel House second, Piper's Song third, Study Troubles fourth. Wide margin then to Chukumkari, Adius Ayrton, KC and King's Equity, and there's 3 or 4 more coming. But they are very well strung out now, and there's a group of 6 of them who are pretty well clear of the remainder. But tanking along is All the Winds, who's got the lead now. Jim Tango's coming under pressure. The pale colours, Valdsea is towards the outside. Erdeli's under strong riding on the inside. Taradia is in the bunch, and they are going clear then of Point Blank. But at the third from home, and All the Winds cantering along with Jim Tango hard-ridden, and Valdsea, who's now coming into second place. Erdeli is dropping back. Taradia's in fifth, and at the second from home, it's All the Winds and Valdsea, and they've gone clear of Jim Tango, who didn't jump it very well, then Taradia and the fading Erdeli on their way towards the final flight of hurdles, and All the Winds and Valdsea have drawn 10 lengths clear of the others. The white face of All the Winds jumps it with a 2-length lead. Valdsea's put up a good fight here in second place, but is now having to surrender quite a few lengths on the run-in, as still cantering along here. This is an impressive hurdling debut from the Sean Lysett trained All the Winds. You could name that one as a winner a very long way out indeed. All the Winds. Valdsea keeps going. In the end is beaten about 2.5 or 3 lengths. Point Blank, keep an eye on that one's run on really nicely to finish third. Resolute Road is fourth. They're clear of Taradia and the others. So the others are turning back towards home, and as they do, the advantage is with Liberate, who's now about 2 lengths ahead of King's Legacy. Stage Acclaim is another 3 or 4 lengths away and being quite hard driven, and having run a gallant race, Inish Rush is beginning to tail off, and Go On Paddy Joe has been pulled up and dismounted, leaving the back straight. The others are coming down towards the open ditch. 4 from home. Liberate jumps a bit right-handed. So too does King's Legacy. He's done that here before. He's a course winner. Stage Acclaim driven along on the inside by McCoy. They jump the third from home. He's about 3 lengths behind Liberate and about 1.5 lengths behind King's Legacy. So they come towards the second last, and Stage Acclaim is coming to challenge on the inside of Liberate. There won't be much between them. It's a couple of lengths lead though for the hard-driven Liberate as they make their way down towards the last, with King's Legacy and Stage Acclaim still in pursuit, and at the last it's going to be Liberate who will lead. Liberate again jumping a bit right-handed, as horses tend to do up the home straight at Worcester, and now Stage Acclaim is switched to the outside, and King's Legacy's back in third place. Liberate from Stage Acclaim. They've gone on by 4 lengths from King's Legacy. Inish Rush has jumped the last, but coming on up towards the line and driven out to win it by Richard Johnson for Diana Waitley. It's Liberate who's won, and in second place was Stage Acclaim. Third was King's Legacy, and here comes Inish Rush to claim 4th place. That's 10 lengths from the leader now as they turn out of the back straight, and Teen Yellow still has the lead by a length or so from Swiss Guard as Cardinal James comes through into third place now. Still looks to be going very well. Round the outside of them, Jigsaw Financial's trying to improve, but is now shaken up, and then comes Potemkin, and that one's followed by 10-Pole Tudor. Teen Yellow has the lead here, but Cardinal James with that yellow cap and under driving now the light blue of Swiss Guard. They're the three leaders, and they're followed by 10-pole Tudor, who's just behind January. Potemkin's in the next group. A bit of a mistake there from Swiss Guard, and it's Cardinal James as they race down towards the second from home. He's hanging a little bit now. Team Yellow's still right there. The grey January's getting into it, and Swiss Guard is still in contention on the outside. A bad mistake from the weakening 10-pole Tudor as they race down towards the final flight of hurdles. Cardinal James is on the right, but January has come through and has swept on into the lead now. Potemkin, Swiss Guard, they're in the air for second place with Cardinal James, but it's January who's being driven along in front here from Swiss Guard. Having travelled well, Cardinal James hasn't found anything. Then Potemkin and 10-pole Tudor, but January is galloping on in style towards the line under Stephen Clements for Liam Corcoran. January, who's been in a few yards, is an ex-Irish horse. He's won well today, January. Swiss Guard eases right down, and that was close for second place with Cardinal James, and back in fourth was Potemkin.
First, number 1, January, and a photo finish for second place. First, number 1, and a photo finish for second place. Here is the outcome of the photo finish for second place. Second, number 3. Third, number 4, and the fourth placed horse, number 5.
Strumblehead, a horse who travels very strongly, doesn't always find too much at the finish though, comes into the straight to head down towards the third from home. Great Mates, Red Not Blue, Kangaroo Court, E Major, Invisible Man, Fade to Grey the outside. I'm the Decider is the tailed off horse. They've taken the third last. It's still Strumblehead who's in front of Great Mates. Invisible Man being pushed along towards the outside of them. The second from home. Kangaroo Court is next. E Major, then comes Red Not Blue. It's still Strumblehead from Great Mates. Go Amwell, trying to improve, made a mistake. Down towards the final obstacle comes Strumblehead, but still hard pressed by Invisible Man, who's coming towards the stand side. Fade to Grey's making good progress as well. Kangaroo Court and Great Mates are also chasing. They're now inside the final furlong on this long run-in, and Strumblehead's been out in front all the way. Fade to Grey is pressing very hard though. They're 2 or 3 lengths clear of the chasers. Strumblehead is keeping on well this afternoon. Fade to Grey is pressing all the way to the line, but ridden out. It's rich compensation here for Strumblehead. Donald Devereux has won it. Fade to Grey, Red Not Blue, Kangaroo Court, and they went a little way clear of Great Mates. So Fighting Chance is now the new leader as they gallop back towards the straight, but he's disputing it with Perfect Reward. There's only a neck between them. Perfect Reward's now just gone on. Sunday City's 2 lengths away. De Loingodam is losing ground, another 3 lengths behind. 3 lengths to Dominican Monk, who's never got into it, and Riddle of the Sands is now tailed off after pulling very hard early. This is an open ditch, and Perfect Reward is going to take it in front of Fighting Chance, who was not too fluent at that one. Riddle of the Sands made a mistake. Sunday City's under pressure, 3 from home. Perfect Reward from Sunday City going into second. Fighting Chance, Dominican Monk, another mistake. De Loingodam's dropped right out of contention. They come down towards the second last. Perfect Reward is right on the outside and is over a couple of lengths ahead of Sunday City. There's a wider margin then to Fighting Chance, who's clear of Dominican Monk, De Loingodam, and a blunder there from Riddle of the Sands. Down towards the final fence they come now, and Sunday City on the inside is coming through and is only half a length behind Perfect Reward. They're clear of Fighting Chance and Dominican Monk. Up the run-in, and Perfect Reward is battling on well here, but Sunday City has still got every chance as they come well inside the final furlong, and Sunday City comes to the line with Perfect Reward. It'll be very close between the two of them. Sunday City seems to be getting up close home. A very close finish though between Sunday City and Perfect Reward, and they were clear of Dominican Monk and Fighting Chance, and a long gap then to Lane Godham and Riddle of the Sands.
Photo finish, photo finish. Here is the outcome of the photo finish for first place. First, number 1, Sunday City. Second, number 4. Third, number 5. And the fourth placed horse, number 2.
So making the turn back towards home, and Total Obsession is very hard at work now as they make the turn, and Vehement with the red and the check sleeves is coming round the outside. Courting Whitney is still right in the leading line in the blue with the wide hoop in the centre, but Vehement looks to be going particularly well. Courting Whitney is next. Gucci Poochie Prada is trying to hang on, but they're hanging pretty badly, some of these. Courting Whitney's gone right over to the inside. Now Vino More makes a move in the red and yellow as they come down towards the last 2 furlongs, spread across the course, and Courting Whitney, who went to the inside, and Vino More. Vino More's coming through now to take it up. Vehement and Courting Whitney are the next 2. They're being followed by Name a Lock, and then comes Princess Katie, who's plugging on, but as they enter the final furlong, and it's between Vino More and Vehement now. Vino More's in the red and Vehement is towards the stand side, still veering about all over the place is Courting Whitney, but Vino More is taking the upper hand as they go towards the line. It's a double here for Sean Lysett. Sound Twist and Davis has won it on on Vino More. Second for Vehement. It was pretty close for third. Princess Katie and Courting Whitney, who couldn't be steered at all up the home straight. And there we're clear of Namelok and Gucci Poochie Prada. And now it's Susie Gray who moves up round the outside. Easter Fair, rolling, coming round the outside of Gwyndrath Girl. So it's Tara Rose, Susie Gray, Easter Fair, A Little Bird Told Me, Gwyndrath Girl, and rolling. Witchwood's Dancer is still trying to hang on to the lead. Is Dare to Be Great in the blue and yellow has hung right-handed and gone towards the outside of the course. But Tara Rose is still in front here. Rolling down the outside with Easter Fair. A Little Bird Told Me is on the heels of the leaders. Wonderful Cadence is trying to improve towards the inside of them. Susie Gray has lost ground. Now McCoy gets to work on rolling. Tara Rose is still in front. A Little Bird Told Me is there on the inside as they come inside the last 2 furlongs. Rolling. Now laying down a challenge, but having to be hard driven. A game effort here from Witchwood's Dancer, who's staying on well with the noseband on the inside, but Tara Rose has quickened the pace here. Rolling. Scraps out second place with Witchwood's Dancer, but as they come inside the final furlong, Tara Rose has made virtually all the running here and is going to complete a double in the bumper for Sam Twist and Davies, riding here for David Evans. Second was Witchwood's Dancer. Third was Rolling, and they were clear of A Little Bird Told Me.